God damn it, dude. There are way too many people here. I knew coming here so early was a horrible idea. I think I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I think I might have to go far away. Someplace where there won't be any other people. This is way too creepy. Came out to the boonies. Unfortunately, there's no light out here. So I'm forced to use the light of my car. So this is what we got. So I'll start this story by saying there's been an objective that I've always wanted to reach, that I've kind of had in mind over the past few years that as I've thought about what I should do. And I haven't really told people about it. I haven't told anyone about it just because I didn't feel like it really, and I figured there's no need to really. But you know, as you know, I live at home with my parents, and my mom's pestering me all the time about shit, about what I'm doing. And so today she was a little drunk, and I just decided to tell her about it. So here's my secret. Here's my big secret. Well, I guess it's not a huge secret, but what I want out of life is I want to own a huge company. I'm talking huge, like lots and lots of money. Lots and lots of money coming in at this company. So I can put myself in a position where I can influence the world. And other things, I guess. But that's my objective. And honestly, last few years, it's kind of what I've been thinking about going towards. And most of everything I've done has been trying to push myself in that direction. And I told my mom about this, and she's like, whoa, that's weird, that's big. And then she's like, what's your plan? And so I told her my plan. And my plan is to make a company. I think what I could do is I could design a video game. Like create a video game design company, because that's something I play a lot of video games. That's something I think I would know about. If I'm gonna make a big company, that's probably what it would be about. So I don't want to take time learning how to code and be a game designer and do all this shit. I figure what I could do is I could create a draft, be a director, have a plan, and hire people to work for me and have influence. And so where I wanted to start in order to do all of this is YouTube. Because I've heard stories about games being funded through Kickstarter. So I thought, I want to get an audience. And this might not be the best path. I might even be able to get started on a Kickstarter right now. But the reason why I'm picking this path is because if I wasn't going for this huge objective, if I wasn't trying to aim as high as I possibly could, then YouTube is what I would want to do, because it is ultimately just the perfect job that I would want above any other job. And that's why I'm taking this route. Because if I don't manage to reach my goal, which I don't necessarily expect myself to do. If I don't manage to, at least I've taken steps towards the perfect job, the perfect career that I would want. And so to get successful on YouTube, of course, my plan is to move out of the house because I can't get anything done living at my parents' house. And so I wanted to find a job that could do that. And I've been explaining all this to my mom, right? And then she just won't stop pestering me about how I'm doing nothing. And, you know, it's true. I'm not really doing anything. I'm not. But what she really wants me to do is just always take these fucking computer science classes. She wants me taking classes or be on the internet learning about computers. It's all she can't wrap her head around me doing anything else. And I don't want to take this fucking path anymore. I am done with that path. Right now, all I'm looking for is to find a fucking job. Just something that'll pay the bills when I want to move out. That's it. That's all I'm looking for so I can make YouTube videos. And my mom, I explained everything to her. I said, all right, and I told her I've been looking at a few options. I told her, she told me about something at her company that she's like working for a little bit right now. She said that there's an opportunity there, maybe for me, without having to do anything. I'm like, if I can do that, I want to do that. And I told her, all right, if that doesn't work, which it might not, probably won't, I'll do something else. Like I can go work at Walmart for $17 an hour, which doesn't sound optimal, but I could do it, and that might be enough to pay the bills if I have roommates. And my friend Jacob, he works at an airport, and I could go work there if he could, but I have to move to somewhere. I'd have to move, and so I don't know if I could do that. So I'm like looking at my options. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, and I've been lazy about it. There's been more that I can do. It's just that everything. It's so hard for me to pick the right thing, and that's what I'm trying to do, is pick the right thing. So as a result, I've been lazy. And my mom's always fucking, and she's just bothering me so much about all this stuff. Bothered me so much. She's just always like, I don't see any progress. I don't see any progress. It's like, I don't give a shit if you don't see any progress. I don't care what you think, because she's got her own ideas of what I should be doing, and I don't think that's necessarily what I should be doing to move towards my goal. And she just like, she won't leave me alone. It's like she doesn't. I literally have been holding these things in for years. Haven't told anyone. I'm talking nobody. And I tell her this shit, and she just rolls over it and keeps fucking bugging the shit out of me. I'm like, wow, I don't get any fucking support for what I'm doing and the actions I'm taking. You're just always assuming I'm wrong. Even when I tell you my fucking biggest secrets, you know? Like, you're still just assuming that I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why I want to get out of the house most of all, because that sort of fucking influence. All right. Anyways, yeah, that's my big secret, and it came out because of my mom. You know, so thanks, Mom. I don't know if that's really gonna help at all, though. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything at all. So yeah, that's what I'm doing way out here. I was peeved after eating my dinner and getting totally fucking harassed by my mother, and I just wanted to drive out here and make a vlog. So that's what I did, because it's not even fucking past midnight. I couldn't find a spot with nobody at it. I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna drive way out in the middle of nowhere. That's where I am now, way out in the middle of nowhere. All right, so yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's the secret. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, as always.